It's like if you get in there and you start humping.
No, you're just tired.
Stop. And Happiness Podcast is back.
Mm-hmm.
And Scott is tired as fuck. Scott looks like he's fucking.
I have not ate.
Scott,
and I've worked out like a crazy madman.
Scott hasn't ate for 42 years.
Starting to get the shakes here.
There is something that's arrived in the last, how many years? Like 5 years?
No, I feel like it's longer than that.
Longer years?
Yeah. Might have to bring it up.
What does meme mean?
It's literally like imagine this. This is a little bit kind of.
Okay, here we go.
It's an idea that didn't come into existence until finally it's taken over in the collective consciousness, and it becomes an idea, and so that's a meme. So like the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing,
right?
It literally is now in the collective consciousness. So now everyone knows about it, and that becomes the idea.
Becomes an idea.
Because now think about this. So later in the future, when something else happens, a future event, oh, he got Epsteined. A meme.
Okay. Well, look at that shit. Scott with the education. So I think it's hilarious how memes just recently have been everywhere. And I know I'm not new to it, but I think it's a unique form of comedic communication.
Mm-hmm.
I think that people, and it's really hard, because what's really hard about memes is like I like to share them all the time. I mean, I send thousands of memes out. Like I get it, I share it. I get it, I share it. I'm never trying to take, like, I haven't created one of these memes that I shared. I'm just passing them around with people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't want to act like, oh, I'm sharing memes and this and that. But one thing I will say is, like, when I see them and they're hilarious and I want to share laughter with people, or if it does something, or it's kind of like something that people like relate to.
Yes.
Or I know it relate to people, so I can see that. So I'll send this meme to someone like, oh shit, this is my homeboy. So
what a meme also does, it connects subcultures together. So like if you're a retail manager or done retail, there'll be specific memes on retail.
Right.
So it connects things.
So I'd like put together a few memes that I thought were hilarious. And I guess the way that we're going to do this is they're going to be popping up in the ether while I'm talking about them. And so I got to be really specific.
Yeah, pop right.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, the dead space.
Or
open space.
Right here?
Yeah.
It'll be right here?
Yeah, now you're just in the meme. So.
Oh, I'm in the meme, right? I'm in the meme. Well, actually, I'm going to do this to be in the meme, because the first meme I'm going to talk about is a picture. And I know a lot of brothers who love Latinas. And so, dude, there's this dude I went to, Kelvin, that I went to high school with. And this dude was like, I swear that fool could speak fluent Spanish by like sophomore year in high school. He hung out with nothing but the Latino brothers.
There's a reason why I'm learning Duolingo, man. Spanish is on that list.
It's like, there's a reason why I'm learning
South
Spanish.
America, Central America.
South America, Central
Mexico.
America. No, I'm sorry. So the first meme that I want to talk about is hilarious to me. It's this meme, and this is generously built Mexicana. With a lot of
generously built
with a lot of
junk in the trunk.
Woo! She got some nalgas. That's Spanish for booty. Buttocks.
Oh, nalgas. Okay.
Nalgas. Right, and she looks there. She's beautiful with the smiley picture, her long hair,
Pitbull culo status,
little arch in her back. Right, she says, "Sorry, papi, I only date Mexicans." And then they have this black dude, right? It flashes to YG. And when YG did a video, he was dressed up like a straight bandolero with all red.
Yeah, the mariachi.
Flashed to YG in a red mariachi fucking outfit, dude. This motherfucker, he's like me. He's coming in like straight mariachi. And that shit is funny as fuck, dude. But it's like, it says two things. First of all, it says like dudes will do whatever it takes to get at a female, number one. And number two, it says, hey, dude, I'm sorry, but if that's how it's gonna be, then that's how it's gonna have to be. I go through the incredibly beautiful and cultural exchanges of when two people from different cultures who would never talk to each other get caught staring at the same woman's ass. That happens to me quite a bit. Yeah. So this meme reminds me of that.
Everything's connected.
The second meme I want to go about is a meme. It says Morgan Freeman. So like we always make jokes that Morgan Freeman has been old our whole life, Like he was old in the movie Stand By Me, rots your brains, boy. And I was like, Morgan Freeman got gray hair, you know. And then, even if you see a picture of Morgan Freeman when he's young, dude, he looks
exactly the same.
He looks the same when his hair is just black, but he looks old. It's like, is this the Black Benjamin Buttons? And so I found this meme
just gonna turn into a meme
that said Morgan Freeman, the first black person. That's it. It's on a picture of Morgan Freeman, dude. I sent that shit to you years ago, dude. It's in the picture. And of course, there's memes that are just straight dirty, right? And since it's
which it happens to occupy all of Grover's hard drive space.
Every time I find a dirty meme, it's like, oh, I must have it, right? And so it's funny because, you know, for Black History Month coming up, there's this meme that says on February 2nd, 1961, Leroy Jones became the first black man to get his bleep bleep sucked on a whites only bench and live to tell the story. And it has a picture of Leroy kissing a woman and another woman giving him balls.
Oh my God.
I want to give a shout out to all the racist people who, when you see this, it's going to drive you crazy. I know you'll watch my shit. I want to give a shout to your racist ass.
Racism, man. I tell you, like, to have a racist mindset, that's kind of fascinating.
Well, I mean, I think everybody like has some sort of like weird racism.
Well, it's like the memes contain little bit nuggets of truth.
Yeah,
they're hidden little bits of truth of stereotypes usually. But then then if we can agree on a stereotype and find it positive, then it's not anything.
Yeah.
But then when it's negative, it's
it's pretty tough.
Brings the hammer of the cancel culture.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So another funny meme that we've been seeing a lot of, and I don't know what it is. I guess the gangster cat.
Yeah, I kind of saw that, and I was trying to figure out what is this all about.
So basically, and I've saved a bunch of them. I've saved a bunch of them on my phone here. You know, I didn't send some of these to you because I wanted you to see them as you were editing it and just laugh your ass off. Like, I didn't tell you I was going to do the Morgan Freeman one. That's pretty old, dude. And I didn't tell you about the Leroy Jenkins.
I think I saw that one. I think you might have sent me.
Oh, I'm sure I sent you that one in Black History Month.
Yeah. Educational or what?
Hey, this is my ideal of Black history.
Oh, man.
So here's just a couple of more memes, right? I would go through that I've saved. Before I get into the cat one, there's a picture of a dude in with huge ears who's been arrested, right? And on top of it, it says, I don't know what crime he committed, but you think he would have heard the fucking police coming.
Oh, what is this shit?
Hold on.
I can't. I do enjoy these memes, though. I mean, sometimes some of the memes have like taken a life of its own, but it kind of brings like a little bit of brevity. That's kind of a hard, light of a situation. You know?
The last one I'm gonna talk about, because I want to make this short, because I wanted to be comedic, and you know, I was kind of going in just earlier on Joel Osteen, so I want to be a little funny. As I know Joel Osteen's like, I don't know what I did to him with his fucking fake fucking plastered face.
Anyway. I hate the man so much. I've never seen so much hate out of a person.
Anyway, there's a cat. So there's these like two ladies pointing. I don't know where they're from. They're from some fucking television show or something. And there's a cat who's just sitting there looking at him like the cat, like some smart snarling cat. And so it says, God don't have a first name. And it says, and the cat says, no, it says, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And so it's a play on like the God's prayer. Not, and some memes are not funny.
Play on name for what?
Play on names. So she says, God doesn't have a name. And he says, well, it says, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. You know, the God's prayer instead of hallowed be thy name.
Howard?
Forget it, dude. This motherfucker ruined the bit. Ruining the bit.
I literally have to see that spelled out.
Yeah. We'll see it. All right, so here's the last one, all right? So they have some ladies that says, I'm living my best life. And he says, so they had the same lady say, I'm living my best life, and they had a cat saying, bitch, you on Section 8.
That ain't nuggets of truth, man. That's like an asteroid of truth right there.
The cat's been going in, so we all know about Tank's controversy when Tank said he was on The View or some show, and he said, you know, men sometimes, you suck 2 dicks or you get head by a man twice. Don't mean you're gay. Like, cause
What?
I don't know.
Where do you get this from?
Dude, he was on the
What
View.
was this?
He was on the View like last week. Tank was talking about getting head. If you get head twice for a man or some shit like that. Tank, Tank's an R&B singer.
Okay,
Tank
yeah,
is.
I know Tank is.
So he's
So
also,
what is it called? Like experimenting?
Yeah, he said you're not gay. You're not gay if you do that, right? So he says, "Hey, kitty, what's the word?" And the cat says, "Get your 2 dick sucking ass away from my table."
I think we have to put a disclaimer here, Grover.
For what? What the fuck? That's just so funny.
Whatever you do in your own home, it's up to you. I don't care. Just do whatever you want to do.
The thing is, that's some shit. That's some shit you would say to your friend, though.
What?
Yeah, man. If I would not be friends with my boy if he was like, "Hey, man, if you suck 2 dicks, you're not gay." I'd be like, "Whatever, dude." But,
I would say like I think we can disagree on the semantics.
But you would get tortured. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, you been sucking them dicks? I'd be fucking with you. I'm gonna fuck with you. You know why? Because it's funny.
I would not be fucking with you, but sure, okay.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny, dude.
It's funny, but that's a matter of perspective.
Get your 2 dicks sucking ass over this table. No, that meme to itself is funny because Tank said that, and then he backed
no, I get the meme. It is funny, yes.
I just started laughing because the way the cat looks, dude. The look on a cat's face is like...
Because that's what's great about a meme, because you can use it for depending on... It's like the emotion, and then you put the context of the content onto that emotion of how he's looking.
Yeah, dude. So I guess I'm not allowed to make fun of sucking dick anymore. My bad. And I want to end this whole episode by saying one thing and one thing only. In immortal words of Joey Coco Diaz, when you watch this in the morning, and it's going to be a Monday morning when you watch this one day, and it's going to say, "It's Monday. Let these Gentiles know you're not fucking around. You're serving up nut juice on tap. 3 different flavors. Dick, and more dick." Joey Diaz meme from Mad Flavors. And this is our comedy issue.
I would have to see that one. Let me see that one. Okay.
So from now on, we're serving up nut juice in 3 flavors. Dick, and more dick.
I guess. Tip status, right?
So, look, it's the Happiness Podcast. We were a little silly on this one, but you know what? It was pretty fucking happy. I'm laughing my ass off, dude. Boy, I'm going to be excited to hear the comments on this shit. Feel free to flame away, like and subscribe on YouTube. Told me to shut the fuck up if I was laughing too hard. It's all right. I'm taking all.
See, this is the reason why you got a spiritual person here. I'm accepting of everything.
Yeah, boy, them motherfuckers go flame me, dude. They gonna flame me. They be like, so
you better not get us canceled, man.
Get canceled. Now we're canceling you, Grover. Yeah, it didn't cancel you. Why? Get your 2 dick sucking ass out of here. It reminds me of Clerks. You ever see the movie Clerks, right?
Clerks, yeah.
And he was like, "Dude, I found out my girlfriend sucked 38 dicks at the same time." Like and subscribe on YouTube. I'm Grover.
And I'm Scotty. Leave a comment.
We're out. Boom. 38 dicks at the same time?
Oh my God. That was